2, 1, go!
Go.
Hi, and welcome to Lines on Design. We are here today with our friend John Iannazzo, Liberty Wall Coverings, and we decided we're always in the store and we see the coolest things. So we decided it'd be a lot of fun today to come and do an actual shared experience. Lori, thank you for joining us. And this, what's your name, young lady?
Ella.
Isla, how old are you?
4.
So what are we going to do today? Do you know?
Take a picture.
Yes, we're going to take pictures. Are we going to put some blinds up? I hope so. So John and Lori, talk to me a little bit about what's going on. You have a 4-year-old, right? Is that how old you are? Okay, so what was the thought process?
Well, I've known Lori for years.
Okay.
You know, she used to work with my wife way back when, years ago. And they called up one day, they need new window coverings because they have all the sun coming in and looking at new floors, and they need to make sure the sun's off there and keep the heat down. And they had several things they had thought about the reason why they wanted window coverings.
Let me ask, hang on one sec.
Yes.
So the sun, sometimes, tell me why you want some window shades.
Because it gets to my eyes and it hurts.
Oh.
That's why I do it, so it doesn't give me no.
So the thought is, Isla, if we put shades in, right, then it won't hurt your eyes anymore. Right? So talk to me, Lori, about some of the things that were important to you about having shades.
Of course. So after Hurricane Matthew, we received a lot more sunshine in this room. So we definitely wanted some more shade for this little one. And we wanted safety. And we knew that John would help lead us in the right direction as far as what type of blind would ensure both of those things. As well, we wanted some natural light through the back to come through, but not necessarily on the side of the room. So he was able just to make it all happen.
And you looked around online and saw some things that you liked.
Yeah,
so we're able to
we
bring
did.
the samples out and choose a pattern from there.
Absolutely.
Well, talk to me about criteria. What was important? Oh, she's on the show, for heaven's sakes, right? Do you want her to sit on a blind?
No.
No, okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, okay, like she said, they'd keep the sun and the heat out.
Okay.
And then they had a certain look in mind they wanted, and that was the woven wood look, the bamboo, the natural look, because where you see all the trees, we're in a very natural area, it really flows nicely. And then, of course, child safety. This is October, is Child Safety Month. So cordless was very important for Isla. You know, people don't realize how dangerous things like cords can be. It's kind of an afterthought, but you know, it's something we can definitely help
How do
guide
you
people
all
with.
use this room?
We use this primarily as a playroom.
Oh, is this where you hang out and play?
And I put my mermaid sometime in here.
I really like how before Isla, we would come over and have a few drinks out here, and you can just see it was a very adult room. Now it's a playroom.
Exactly. So it really it functions as a lot of things.
It does.
But primarily, so heat was important. Keeping it cool was important.
The look, the style, you can't forget about that.
The style, the island kind of beach style of the shades we really wanted to go with, as well as a neutral color tone that could go with the rest of the house and any maybe decor changes that I would want to make. I wanted it to be able to work for that as well.
So really a more classic look, no matter what you did, it would
Absolutely, yes.
And then how did you come in and make selections, or what did you all do?
Well, like I said, they looked online, so they already had an idea of what they wanted. So we did bring some samples out. We talked about woven wood shades, so I did bring the book so we could kind of.
Did you get to pick some of these out?
What?
Look and see. Do you have favorite ones that are so? Which one is pretty? I see some pretty ones. So again, as you went through, what did you lean toward?
Definitely the more natural look, but also some of the looks that had a little bit of contrast. So I wanted there to be some interest in it. So not just to be monotone, but for there to be some different shades
And
of
they really
brown.
she made it easy on us.
Well, one of the things I've noticed about their home, which is really interesting, is I can tell photographers are here, musicians are here, so there's a lot of creativity flowing through this house. So it was probably really important not just to be classic, but to also be, I don't want to say trendy, but be
trendy's important.
on point when it comes to being stylish.
Yes.
Ooh, you know what? Look how pretty. Look at the one she picked out. It's absolutely beautiful. Is that sort? I like that a lot.
It's not too different what we
actually look
put
here,
up.
and it kind of matches your outfit. See? Oh, that's.
It's almost like rainbow.
It does look like a rainbow. I think it's really, really pretty.
Yes, we should definitely get this one.
Exactly. And the one thing that you like that one too? The one thing, you know what, Isla? The one thing that John always taught me about Hunter Douglas, which is the shade, is that this company loves kids. Did you know that? You know why?
But how will we get it out?
Well, and they want to make sure everybody's safe. Yes. Exactly. Talk to me a little bit about what makes these safe. What makes Hunter Douglas?
Well, there are no cords in this one. You know, a traditional blind, when you raise the blind, the cord hangs down. So these are cordless shades. There's a handle at the bottom. You just push it up and pull it down. So it eliminates that dangling cord, that child safety hazard, and it's a cleaner look.
Let me ask you a question about
power.
ding, 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 yes.
Yeah, it's also a possibility with these shades too. But because of the height of the shades and the way the room is used, we did talk about that, but it was not necessary, you know, in this kind of application.
Well, I tell you what we're going to do. We'll take a real quick break, and we're going to come back, and can we watch John put these shades up and talk to him a little bit and then see how they work?
I'll put them up during the commercial break, and then we can use them.
Okay,
when we come back.
And Isla, would you show us how they work in a minute?
But I got one more thing to tell you.
Okay. One moment, please.
Mama always tells me if we're trying to get this, we just need to look and see if this one's the right one we need to get.
Oh, and so you got to look at a lot of them to make sure it was the right one?
Yeah.
So what she said basically was she wanted to make sure she got the right one, and I think that's really good. And I think it's awesome to have input from everybody in the family. All right, stay with us. So John, what are you doing right now?
We have the brackets up. We're going to snap the shade into the brackets. This one will be done.
That sounds good. Isla, should we watch John snap those in? Talk us through this. So basically, you've measured.
Well, we mounted the shades above the windows just a little bit without going too high. That way it gives a little more height in the window and gets the stack off the glass.
Oh, okay. And I like that too. So you really clear the windows to open up the view.
Yes.
When you were measuring, and I'm going to share about how to measure, but don't do it at home. I've made many boo-boos. How do you, what should you be measuring from? Am I doing trim to trim, inside of the window? Does it matter?
It depends on the window and the look you're going for.
Okay, with this one specifically.
With this one specifically, the outside mount was better.
Okay.
Because of the screens, that we can still use the screens, there's not enough depth.
Okay.
And one shade is a cleaner look than three in a lot of cases. So for these windows, this made sense to do this as one big shade.
Okay.
We went up just a little bit. The windows are slightly different in height, so we're mounting them all the same above the window to kind of hide that.
All right.
You know, it's just kind of how windows are.
Exactly. So Lori, for you, this looks more than just a shade. It's a look too. Was that important to you?
It was, because as soon as you walk in the house, you see these windows.
Okay.
So I definitely wanted it to be just a, like I said, a natural look to complement the rest of the room. So absolutely, that was a big part of it.
That looks good.
Yeah,
It really looks like, and we're going to do the
have one more
rest
to
of
do.
them. All right, let's do that.
Okay.
Yay, once again, we are back, and look at this. It's magic.
Yep, we have two of the shades up.
Okay.
And then we have, this one is lined for more privacy because it faces the neighbors. This one we did unlined, so you can still get a sense of the trees. Right now there's a lot of sun coming in, so it's a little hard to see, but another hour once the sun moves a little bit, you'll be able to see a little better.
Yeah, talk to me about the exposures here, Lori, as far as what made you choose to do different kinds.
Absolutely. So this side of the house definitely gets a lot of afternoon sun. So
Hot.
the lined and very hot, absolutely. So the lined is going to help a lot with that as John guided us to this one. But then for the back of the house, like I said, we still wanted some natural light to come through. So as you can see now, you still have some of it coming through.
I love the look.
Did you try to raise it? See the handle?
Okay, here, what do
push it
you
up.
think when you first walked in? It looks good, doesn't it?
I was very excited.
It's pretty exciting.
It's great, yes.
All right.
And this is just so easy. I love it.
Well, it was funny because John just said very important card, and it was funny. It was interesting because it said, go ahead and try to pull it down.
How to
It
use your
said,
shade.
Yeah, how to use your, God bless you, my child. So go ahead and talk her through what you would really talk someone through.
She has it down. All you do is use the handle. What you don't want to do is grab the side and pull from the edge.
Okay.
Because then the cords get kind of out of balance. As long as you use the handle or use two hands and just do it nice and easy, nice and smooth,
Give it a shot and see what you...
It's pretty self-explanatory.
And it said not to be afraid to straighten it out if it looked like it was a little...
Yeah, there's a little adjustment you can make if Violet does pull on one side and does get a little out, we can straighten that out too.
And what about cleaning for this?
They do come with the cleaning instructions. In fact, it's over there somewhere. But it does come with care instructions. Dusting is really the best thing you need to do. Just the feather duster and go over it.
You know what? We did a demonstration one time with another kind of shade, and we put ketchup.
I probably wouldn't use a hose on these.
No, but we did. We put ketchup and
Coffee, grape jelly.
Grape jelly on it, washed right off. So the Hunter Douglas products are pretty darn amazing.
Yeah, make a nice
Do you
product.
want to see if you can put it up and down and give it a shot and try it? All right, Mom, why don't, well, Mom's going to pull it down. Mom, you want to tell her what she's going to do?
And this handle right here, and then we're going to push up. Can you push up on that?
Oh, wow, that is perfect. There's an awful lot of light. It's killing my eyes. Can you pull it down for me? And that,
there you go.
You can't beat that for a
Yes.
testimonial. That's amazing. I want to thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming on television today with me. John, it's always great. Liberty,
Thank you.
I really appreciate all you all. See you next week here on Lynes on Design. Bye-bye.